Hello friends, that's your author. This FM has voiceovers, so if you don't comfortable with it, then please mute the sound while reading it. It's a repost, hope you like it. Let's begin.
Doctor, please someone call the doctor. I saw some movement on him just now. Doctor and nurses came while running after hearing Jungkook screaming. Jungkook, are you sure? Yes, doctor, I'm 100% sure. I was there with him at the time and he just moved his fingers. Doctor, please save him. I can't see him in pain anymore. Doctor came. Okay, let us see. They closed the door. So it's been 2 years since that accident. Jimin and Ryan both were admitted to this hospital as Jack and Solar bought them at this hospital. But after treatment, doctor confirmed that Ryan was dead and Jimin is in coma due to his brain injury. Don't worry, he will come back from coma, but we can say that his mental capacity will be fine as he got a serious injury on his mind because of that accident. We will confirm his mental condition once he comes back to his senses. Thank you, doctor. Thank you very much. Time skips to one day at Taeyong's office. Jimin has come back to his senses one day ago, so why are not you going to see him? And why you still didn't call his family? Trust me, Taeyong here. I really want to see him and I really want to hug my Yoon tightly, but I can't face him right now. And why can't you? Because I know if I meet him, he will definitely ask me about why and Nana. You know all about it, so how can I gonna tell him where is Nana? Jungkook, his conditions are not good, and if he will be like this, then his condition will be worse. He need to know everything. I think you should meet him. Jungkook just nodded slowly. Jimin was sitting on his bed and his tears were dried, signifying that he was crying. Jungkook took a deep breath before entering the room. Jungkook went near and hugged Jimin. You're finally awake, Hyun. Do you know how scared I was? Jimin broke the hug and asked Jungkook, where is Y and Jungkook? Hyun, let's eat those cakes. You know it's from your favorite shop, Jimin. Don't change the topic, Cookie. Just tell me where is she. Hyun, just rest first. We'll talk about it later. Jimin, just tell me where is my Ryan. His head hurts as he screamed loudly. Hyun, you okay? Jimin, Jungkook, please. Please tell me that she is safe, please. Why are you silent now? Just tell me. Luna? Ryan Luna? She's no more here. No, this can't be true. You're lying, right? How can she just let me? That day, 2 years ago, we found out that you and Luna both got in an accident. You are in coma for 2 years, but we couldn't save Y and Luna. No, how can this possible? This can't be. Then why I always felt like I was with Ryan? I know I was unconscious for 2 years, but still I always felt like I was with Ryan and she was taking care of me when I was unconscious and unresponsive. Maybe it's your subconscious, because you might always think about Y and Luna. I'm sorry, Hero. We couldn't save her. No, Cookie. She's alive. I know she was here. She was with me. I know. He got senseless due to too much pressure on his head and heart. It's been 1 week and he still didn't believe that his Ryan had passed away 2 years ago. His mental condition was getting worse day by day. Because if he believes that Ryan is alive, then the world stand against him and told him that she left the world 2 years ago. And if he believes that Ryan is no more, then he is the only reason of death of his love. His trauma had gotten that worse that it might cause risk of his life. Jimin's condition is getting worse. If we don't do anything, then we might lose him forever. Sometimes he thought he is responsible for the death, so he tried to hurt himself. And sometimes he thinks that his Ryan is alive and she is waiting for him at home. So he became desperate to go home. And both times he got out of control. If this will continue, then we couldn't able to keep him here. We have to transfer him to the mental hospital, and this isn't safe for him. Yes, we are doing all of the possible medical treatments we can do, but this isn't enough for a mentally traumatized patient. We should do something before it's too late, and it's not possible without you. Jimin was sitting on a bed on the hospital garden, murmuring something continuously. Then Taeyong approached him. Well, Taeyong is also Jimin's high school friend. Good morning, Jimina. Are you enjoying the scenery of sunrise? Why Miss Eliza will come? Why Miss? Jimin didn't answer Taeyong, not even look at him. He just kept murmuring. Sir, you have a visitor. Taeyong, okay, send her here. A new friend is coming to take care of you. Hope you like it. Jimin again didn't reply, just kept murmuring. After some time, the new caretaker arrived. Oh, you're here? Jimin, your new friend is here. Jimin didn't respond, like he was in his own world. Well, he won't talk to me. I hope he will talk to you. Take good care of him. Jimin don't care about what he's saying, making Taeyong sign. He signaled the caretaker and walked away. Taeyong left and the caretaker kept silent and stand there for a moment, observing Jimin. But Jimin doesn't care about the presents until... It's been a while, Mr. Park. Jimin stopped murmuring and immediately looked at the person with widened eyes. Ryan! Tears started falling from eyes as he got to see what he was dying to see at least once. He immediately hugged Ryan as tightly as possible and started crying his heart out. Yes, he's alive. His Ryan is alive. I knew it. I knew that you're alive. They didn't believe me, but I always believed that. But where are you all this time? Why don't you come to me earlier? Do you know how much I miss you? How much I love you? I was scared, so terrified that I might really lose you. He was saying those while crying like a crazy while hugging you tightly. You okay, right? You ain't hurt or sick, right? He broke the hug and started checking out if you are hurt anyway. You try so hard to act strong cause you don't want to show your tears to Jimin, but you can't control yourself after seeing him in this situation, so you can't help but cry. You want to push him away. You want to make him realize how toxic he was back then towards you. She want to back him all the pain he gave her for disbelieving in her, for doubting in her pure love, for broke her heart in thousand pieces, for everything he did to her. But she can't do anything because after seeing his tears, her heart hurts so badly, and maybe it's not the right time to do because his present condition. So she just nodded her head slowly as an assessment that she is okay. He again hugged her tightly after being sure that she is well, still crying. How can you do that to me? Please don't do anything stupid like that again. Please don't leave me again, please. He got senseless due to that much cry as his condition is not good. So the fact is, Ryan got so many injuries, but she was not dead. After she got back to her senses, she asked Taeyong to tell everyone that she is dead, just to fulfill Jimin's wish. Jimin was in coma, but she still decided to keep it secret that she is alive, because she knew that Jimin will wake up one day. In these 2 years, Ryan kept taking care of Jimin as she still loves him. That's why Jimin was saying that he felt Ryan's presence all the time. But she wanted to disappear from Jimin's life forever once he wake up, and that would be the best punishment for him. But Jimin's condition made her to come back in his life again. No matter what he did in past, she can't afford to see her love like that, so she came. Time skipped to 1 month. It's been 1 month. Jimin is happy and his condition is also getting better, but something is bothering him that Ryan is really cold to him. She takes care of his all things but don't talk that much to him. He thought that Ryan was angry with him for the incident. If he apologizes truly, everything will be right. But what he said next made his heart stop. Ryan just hummed in response without looking at him while cutting the fruits for him. Why you don't talk to me? I mean, you're always with me, taking care of me, but you don't talk and smile like before. I have nothing to talk with you, answered without looking at him. Ryan, I know sorry isn't enough, but still, I'm really sorry about that day. Please forgive me. She didn't reply, just continued chopping the fruits. And why are you so stupid? I just told you that in anger and you going to do that. I did that back then because someone special in my life hurt my feelings and told me to die. Forget it. You and that incident, both are now past in my life. I want to forget both, so don't talk about it, she said with a straight face. Huh? What do you mean by I'm your past? Yeah, you're my past now. I'm not here to take care of you. I'm here to take care of a sick patient. Unfortunately, the patient is you. If here was any other patient, I was still taking care of the person because it's my work. I know I have a strong financial support, but still I want to be self-independent. She lies. What are you talking about? I'm your husband, not a random patient. No, you were my husband in the past, but not now. For your kind information, we had already divorced. What are you talking about? When we got divorced? He asked, being all confused. It was very clear that you don't love me and don't want me as your wife. You are in coma, so we use your fingerprint instead of signature. What did you say? Are you joking? I don't like this kind of joke at all, he said as he still couldn't believe that. No, it's not joke, it's true. Jimin, shut up, Ryan, he shouted as he can't hear all those things. Don't shout, Mr. Park Jimmy. I'm not your innocent wife Ryan who will bear all your darkness without even uttering a single word. I'm not that weak Ryan anymore, neither your wife. Now I'm a girl who knows well how to fight for myself in any kind of situation. Please don't say that, please. Ryan, I'm not saying things. I have a different life now, many responsibilities, like not one who gonna die just for one worthless person. Ryan, please, I know that you're angry about the incident and it's so obvious, but I also suffer for that. But how can you do that? He said while holding her shoulder while crying. I love you, Ryan. I love you more than anything. Ryan jerked his hands from her shoulder and said with tears in her eyes. Too late. It doesn't matter now. I told you I have another life to think about. So don't talk about that. She turned around and left from the cabin. What did she just say? We got divorced? How can you do that, Ryan? Do you really? No, Jimin, what are you thinking? My Ryan would never do that. She's just saying that because she's angry. I'm sure she will be like before once her anger goes down. Time skips to 1 week. Ryan still takes care of Jimin though she don't talk much, but Jimin always talk to her and enjoy her company. Her presence makes him so happy, but he never mentioned anything about that day, not that incident, not their divorce. Hoping that she'll surely come back no matter what, he will not let her go, and Jimin is much more well now. Doctors say that he can leave the hospital, but he have to be careful and on rest. But Jimin made excuses to stay because he wants to be with Ryan, and he knows well that Ryan would never go with him to their house right now. Jimin and Jungkook was chit-chatting when Taeyong entered Jimin's cabin. Taeyong, hello Jimina. Oh, Jungkook is here too. That's great. Since both of you are here, I want to invite you to my house party. And Jimin's health is much better and he can come, right? What kind of party is it? Taeyong, it's my first anniversary party. Yeah, Yukbang, when did you get married? Don't even bother to tell me, huh? It's been a year. Sorry. By the way, who is she? You will know it when you come, and you both know her very well. Oh, okay, but will it be okay for you? Taeyong, don't worry, I'm the doctor here, so I'll take care of it. You are coming? That's it. Okay, I'll come. How can I say no to my Dumbo soulmate? When is it again? Taeyong, tomorrow evening. At the party. Thank you so much for coming, Jimina Jungkookie. Happy anniversary, bro. Jungkook, happy anniversary, yo. But where is your wife? She's getting ready. You know how much time girls took to get ready. JK. Seems like I have to wait more than 5 hours to meet my new owner. They all laughed. Jimin and Jungkook was talking when a random person near them said, "Oh, Dr. Taeyong's wife is finally arrived." Huh? Which one? Person, the red dress one. Jimin. He was right. Her figure looks so familiar. I wonder who is she. Let's go. We should greet her. The girl was back facing and they were taking steps towards her. But suddenly they got stunned when the girl turned around. Ryan?